I don't know if you can actually hear me. I don't know if the microphone's working. I'm just testing some new audio stuff. Just thought I'd quickly try it. It works. Stream for a while. Been playing with all the YouTube stuff in the background. Well, we've done it's still like 3,000. No, we're like 2,355 people. This will only be like a quick test stream. Streams will come back. It's just been stream. Life is I spent so many years trying to invest in this. So it's like, I don't know, I used to hate it at the same time. It seemed to work. That's the probably the reason why my back is so bad. It's because I've spent many hours sat on it. I tell you what, go to the work. I never fell asleep. Never fell asleep. So never fell asleep on a pacer. That's what we feel something. Fell asleep at the time. Give it a lift back. Figure out how to do it. I really hate the marketing team. I did wonder if I could use the team. I've been playing with the sound, so I don't know if I need to be like really close to it to get it to work. Also, cat sound. Yeah, such a great bus train life. I'm just sad that they're all gone. I mean, I have headphones on, so I can hear it still. It's things I didn't even realize that it had like a gearbox in it. It thrashes up and down the gearbox. That's fantastic. I really, you know, like this. I think I didn't know as a rider of these many years. Like, never really felt just a bit rattly old style. Yeah. You don't know what you've got until you've lost it sometimes, do you? Still need to learn what the signals mean. I know red is red's obviously don't pass. I hope you've all been keeping well. Got loads of new ideas and content ready to come out. Just finding some time. To get it all ready for you guys. I don't know. Yeah, they were quite heavily modified, not until last time. The original SCG, but what you know spec. Is there anything Voif can't do? I think it's a keys. It makes me feel so proud, you know, and be able to drive and to also like enjoy trains as well. I remember going trains with my neighbour's dad. I've lost all the scenes as well. The stuff that was on the screen isn't there. 2,300. Hello, Rosie. Rosie does something. Rosie's doing something. How you doing, Rosie? I trapped myself some DLC and just played with it. Speed. It actually feels kind of strange, like, to be travelling on a line that I have travelled many hours on, and it to feel somewhat familiar, but not greatly familiar. Makes sense. Hello, guys. Just having a little play with. I think it's Train Sim. I don't even know what version of Train Sim this is. Someone told me to get it because it was free, and then I noticed it was like see you on 464. Seeing you on 464. I do drive 464s. I am known to drive a 464 now and again. Thank you. Yeah, I drive buses for Rosendale Transport. I'm a friendly neighbourhood bus driver, and I occasionally make content on YouTube regarding said working as a bus driver. Not always though. I've not made some for a long time. Usually stream on a Wednesday, but this is a test stream. I'm filling with some settings. I'm hoping the mic sounds a little bit more crispier. Doesn't know. That's it. You like the which way? I love the which way. Which way is the best way? I'd love to drive on the which way. It's a Burnley bus company, so it'll be a very long time until I get to drive on the which way. Station it's meant to be. surprising that they can get up some speed on this. Friendly, always fun. Amazing. Well, that is my lovely. That is our hello goodbye. Okay, my full name, Miracle Crossover Anderson. Wow, that's a hell of a name, mate. Well done, Miracle Anderson. I like it. It's cool. It's a good name. Sounds much better than Anthony. Sounds much better. Yeah. I hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Just a quick test stream to see if everything works fine. I was going to say bringing it back Wednesdays, but we're so short on drivers at the moment. Like, we are working flat out. Rosie is definitely working flat out. Rosie is spending way too much time on buses. Maybe we need to just we've got only got 3 minutes to get to go. I don't want to be a bus driver and be late. You know. Who's worse for being on time? Bus drivers or train drivers? Just comment please. Who's the worst at it up? I think I'm gonna say bus drivers. Such a we have 10 from Burnley at 11. Oh, good old Burnley coming to save the day. Please. Shut the board for a second. To off position 45. I have no idea what the sign is on. That's why I'm on BBC. I'm on BBC Tuesday. I think I'm doing. I don't know, actually know what. I think I'm doing some Darwins on Tuesday. Darwins and possibly I think maybe a 22 in between. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to look into Omnibus, but I can't.
Shortly be arriving at Kirkham and Wesham.
Beautiful doors. Alright, we've got a couple of seconds to load passengers and then I'm looking forward to my 1s and 22s tomorrow. Glad it's not the 4s. I like the 4s. I suppose I like the 4s because it's like near where I live. It's a case of like I'm from around that. Well, and the 22s as well. Because like 22s are. Oh man, I've lived a long. It does feel very right bus inside, so. Going to Need to close doors. Buzzer available. Release that brake. Let's begin to charge up this throttle. Stop on the side. proper 465, 464 drive. I didn't know it was a roller blind. I thought it was all digital. But right, I'm not a driver who leaves all the bloody doors open on the bus for the next driver. So the next driver's freezing his backside off and not being happy with the fact that Rosie's decided to make him be cold all night because he tried to squirt her. Yeah? Is that fair, Rosie? Rosie wasn't happy because he tried to squirt her. In all fairness, I was so trying to get you in water. You bloody got me too. Yeah. I was coming forward towards, I was like, please have a cab window open. Please, so I can squirt Rosie with water. There's the small things in this world that make me happy as a bus driver. Everything else doesn't, so. There's nothing happy than seeing a fat gingerbread laugh. I wonder how Carly's getting on for the rest of the day. I've not heard from her today. I think she's mad at me because I'm not working Sunday. I don't know why I'm not working Sunday neither. From the sounds of it, I've managed to skip out on a good session, so yeah. I'm quite pleased at that. I haven't have to work today because from the sounds of what you two have told me, it sounds like it's been fun. So yeah, I'm kind of happy. Kind of happy that I had to go into work and endure pain. So 55. We're only 1.8 miles.
The next station stop is Moss Side.
Moss Side. I don't think I've ever stopped at Moss Side. Why do I feel like I'm going out? So yeah, next time I'm doing a 3-point turn, going up to Edenfield. Why? If it's a 3-point turn today, I thoroughly do not understand why they haven't diverted us away from that. Tomorrow it's going to be absolute hell. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to any journey tomorrow. Maybe the first journey I'll be okay with, but the rest of them...
You will shortly be arriving at Moss Side.
Yeah. Not looking forward to it. Throttle in the off position. Start step 2 braking. The station's a bit too short. I gotta admit, the pacer seems to have really good. God knows where it hasn't been started. I was telling loads of people there's a lock gate, and then I've like realised that's not gonna be. It's not gonna be applicable because we're not gonna be able to stop at lock gate, and I feel like nobody's aware of the situation, and like everything, it's going to be tomorrow morning. It's like, guys, we're going to have to change the diversion. You're going to have to go into Haslingden because we need to stop. We need to stop at Haslingden, because we can't stop at Lockgate. Hi guys. Best stop too short. There's a gingerbread man waving at me. Gingerbread man waving at me. Hello, Harvester. Thank you for the tip as well. I really appreciate you putting in Discord that the DLC for this game was on offer. As you can see, I bought myself a Pacer, and at a very fraction of the cost. I don't even know if the sale's still on, but if you are a Train Sim World fan and enjoy Train Sim World, it is Train Sim World 5. I want to say there's a 5 in the corner. There's a festival of trains on apparently, and the DLC for dirt cheap. Harvester in our Discord community. Posted. There's a load of DLC. I had a look. The only one I was really interested in at the time. Excuse me. It's a really gas and drink. Was the Pacer. Might have another look if it's still on. Mainly because there's a few more things I want to buy. But yeah. I nearly spent 55 quid on TS Classic, but decided not to because I need to save money. Ooh, what am I saving money for? Ending on the 13th, sadly. I knew it was due to end, but I didn't know when. I think it was like one of the days you said. I just decided to pop onto the Steam store. I did buy another game, but Dismantled as well for the Steam Deck. Really good game for the Steam Deck. I like survival horrors, RPG mechanic-y, and you have a Steam Deck. Dismantled. It's a very good game. I would strongly recommend it for play on the Steam Deck. I've been bringing it to work, though every time I bring it to work, I start talking, and I need to play it. Ooh, saving for a car. It'd be a shame though, because we'll never see you on the bus now. You'll be in the car. Just don't let Mr. Cameron get in it. Because I've heard he's a nightmare passenger that causes all sorts of trouble when he's in cars. So yeah, don't let Mr. Cameron get in it. Mr. Cameron would just pissing spilt my Pepsi. Oh, speaking of Pepsi, I know this is like me going off on one. Just bear me 1 second. I'll still get on the bus and say, oh, that's good of you. I appreciate it. Speaking of Pepsi, this is Pepsi strawberry and cream flavor. This, I don't normally like collaborations. That is fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. Off he wanders. Waddles, I think the terminology is what you wanted to use is waddles. I waddle off. I'll still get the bus. No, he won't ask me. No, I won't. He asked me one time when I get a car to go for a drive or something. Hell nah. No, you don't want to. I mean, he's a good egg. But he's I believe him and Ducky got into a bit of trouble with the police regarding someone shouting something out of a window of a car. Yeah. You don't want to lose your license. They should do a modern day East Lancs route to Colne to Preston. It'll be cool to see. Evening, Ant. It's been a while since the last one. It has been a while. A lot has happened. I'm still a bus driver for now. Yeah, a lot's happened. Sebastian's been very ill. So we really haven't had patience other than to be parents, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm trying to get out and do more stuff on the railways. So Anthony doesn't accidentally throttle on. So yeah, I'm trying to get out and do more. Oh, hang on. I have to repair these boards. Get out of the way, guys. Imagine if a train driver did that. Right, we've got 2 minutes to get to the next station. Yeah, so I've been like trying to be father of the year, bus driver, everything, rail enthusiast. We did go to Doncaster Railway. Export thingy-majig modern railway thing. I filmed 30 seconds. Never in my life have I experienced something where I wanted to leave so quickly.
Stop it. I'm unfair, even.
I absolutely hated it, and I'm really upset about it. Cameron's still in check as long as he's back Tuesday. He's in Germany at the moment. He's got to Germany today. Whether he makes it home from Germany, because you never know. I'm not going to press that. Didn't know what that was. It's like an emergency pedal, isn't it? Yeah, he's in Germany at the moment. He messaged me this morning, showing me some lovely DB trains. I'll be honest, I'm not. I am a train guy and I do like trains, but he's clearly having more fun than I would. I think I definitely would like to do some of the trips he's done because they look fantastic. And he has really had a lot of really good experience. But it's definitely one for the what you call it, for the history books. But yeah, so Sebastian's been ill. We went to the Model Railway Centre in Doncaster Racecourse. It was overwhelming. The word I would use is overwhelming. There was far too many people. I think if there were like 70 less people, it would have been more of an enjoyable. Never press the US to press by mistake for a tea and biscuit. Right. Good to know. Good to know. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never driven trains, you know, like maybe one day. short. Maybe one day I'll get to go on a train and sit in the cab. A minute late. Bit early. Oh, I'm late, aren't I? Have you? That's cool. I've cabbed in a 153 before, very tight. That's cool, man. I would love that. I'd absolutely adore it. Definitely something I'd love to do is get the opportunity to be in the back of the train. I don't know if I'll ever come. I have no Francis Bourgeois. He is very popular. What do we think of Francis? Like, I'm. Who is your go-to, like, as YouTuber? As you guys watch more YouTube than I do. Who is your, like, go-to person to watch, like, rail stuff? Who do you recommend? Like, are there some that just make you really cringe? Or you know, or is Francis like? Because I always, Cam has met him. That's probably cool. I mean, he seems like a really nice guy. It's the camera face in his face. I feel like that is really in Rawnstorm. Wow, of all places, would never have never suspected Rawnstorm. Maybe, you know, like Manchester or something. But yeah, I mean, I follow some YouTubers and I think that sometimes they're a bit cringe for the content. I never want to be cringe for the content. Francis is good. Do you like Francis? That's fine. I mean, I don't mind him. I can watch his videos. It's just the face. The face camera for me just feels a bit too personal, a bit too close for my liking. On the ELR Class 37. Oh wow! I want to get some time on the ELR this year. I really do. I think I might be in for a win because Sebastian seems to be liking trains. Met Nick Bradley. I don't know Nick Bradley. I have to have a look. I don't actually know, but I'm gonna. I want to watch some people for people to get like not content ideas, but better at filming, better at you know, presenting myself across. Because I can stream. Streaming is not an issue. I can sit here and talk for hours. It's just the other things. I'm not very good at. I'm still learning all the camera equipment and stuff. I wonder how many times 404 brains was going to go on at OMSI 2 now.
The next station stop is St Anne's on the Sea.
St Anne's on the Sea. St Anne's on the Sea looks a bit like it's going for a refurb. Do we not think? Well, it's kind of cool as a station. I like Jeff Marshall when he did all the stations. Yeah, that was one of my favourite times of Jeff's. I don't mind him doing bus stuff as much. Yeah, but I do get the West Coast Mainline Type 86 pressed into Carlisle. He does a lot of bus stuff now. Yeah, he does. I don't mind. Francis is a nice guy, a bit too public schoolboy. That's fair enough, Lee, mate. I mean, like, for me, like I said, it's the camera. It's the camera. I love his enthusiasm. I think it's brilliant to see it. But then there's just something about him. To me, is he all just a character that he's playing, or is he genuine? You know, it's based off when the station got in, she got tracked and forgotten about. All right. He does similar stuff to station to station, very similar station stuff. Cool. I'll have a look at Nick. I'm just trying to like build more of a not a brand, just trying to figure out of what
Well, short if you're arriving now.
what's people like to watch, and how to like not imitate it, but find my position within that market, find my position within. Not use that all the station videos from the local stations taken down for music, file, unfortunately. Oh, that's horrible. I want to get round all the stations in the north of England. Like visit all the northern stations, and find the best looking northern station, and see which one is the best of them all. Listen to that Type 86 level. The sounds are really good. Press the skull emoji. Emojis might not be working. I don't know if I've fiddled from YouTube. It might work, it might not. Throttle off. Step 3 braking in. We're uphill, so we don't have to move too much. Brake off. Mine's far from the best. Well, it's not town, it's to be near. I bought Peterborough Doncaster LNAC DLC for PlayStation Store for $5.99. Oh, I forget it's on the PlayStation as well, isn't it? Step 3 break in. It's off. Because I have the ability to stop a station terribly twice. That took me ages to figure out. Get out of the way, guys. We're gonna fix this board. Excuse me. That is the driver's cab. Punch it. Blackpool South. We are going to Blackpool South. Shut up, Rosie. We have fog lights. Made absolutely no difference. This has been an enjoyable. I am late. I'm 2 minutes. I'm nearly 2 minutes late. It's not down to it. I can't remember his South Station. It's a terminating platform. It's been a while since I've got the amount of rude or unfavorable. Damn, okay, guess I'll shut it up. I had the wrong destination blind. As a fellow 464 driver, you know what it's like. We get so reliant on technology, change our boards, and then all of a sudden, the board isn't changing. Not my fault. Views aren't side fighting to move. Yeah. I need to sort my drone out as well. Just spend some time getting ready for all these big adventures. It's definitely something I need to do. So braking, step on brake. No idea what the station is. It says it's here to the left. I'm gonna bend round the bend. Assuming it is on the bend. been a while since I've been to Blackpool South. It's like, enjoy the pleasure beach. Can't see the pleasure beach. The 1950s smog is real. I remember if it was. I always thought you could get through to North. I'm thinking. My mum tried to get into the driver's cab of a Northern train in Doncaster. His face. That door's unlocked. I can't be loading passengers because we are. Right, guys, this is your final stop. I have no idea now what to do. Front of it. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'm going back. Going back to Preston. Guys. And what's the worst train station you've been on? I'd probably say Mill Hill. Of course. Probably say Mill Hill. Just complete. Speed in minus 8.5. We speed. Naughty ant. Sentiment menu. Yeah, I'd probably say Mill Hill. Mill Hill's my local station, like one of my local stations. But it always seems to be trashed. It always seems to be really badly trashed. Like always. Always like dirty. So I'm a bit. Yeah, it's probably the worst one I've been on. I'd also say Blackburn as well. Blackburn train station has undergone some, what you call it, some good updates recently, in like last 10, 15 years. However, it used to be a really dirty station. It was a dirty and a cold station before they made the extension to the platform. But yeah, it's definitely a better station now, and it's better looked after than it used to be. Oh, they've got a gloss up line. So yeah, I'd probably say 30 quid. I paid nowhere near that. I paid like $4.99. So yeah, what's the Bakerloo add-on? But yeah, I'd say that's definitely, yeah. Stockport for me, it's very open, very cold. Blackpool North too. See, Blackpool North, I think it's the area that you come into. I think since they do the gentrification updates with the new railway, the new not railway. I'm thinking of the words. The new tram stop. The area is much nicer. Yeah, and I feel like it's definitely a better experience than it used to be. Preston, I like Preston. Preston's always gonna have a great place in my heart. It is very cold. I think it's because of the way it's down, like it's like a wind trap, isn't it? It's cut into the ground essentially. So yeah, I do think that Preston is a nice station. The only thing that I always worry about Preston is I always feel like it's outdated, if that makes sense. Like they'll paint the what's the word I'm looking for? I always find like they paint these bits images. It's like they paint the trusts and then they become very dirty with like within like 30, 40. You guys can't see that. My head's in. Oh, snapping. I don't like snapping on Windows 11. Ew. So no, they paint these like truss supports, and I know they're the Victorian and they're probably protected, but it's the same as like this. It's they paint this bit. These I think this might not be painted, but like always, it always just feels like once they've done it and they've made it look nice, it lasts about a month. Oh, I mean, like Blackburn. Just open it on this side just in case it decides to show, because it does show. But the platform that they had, this was the new platform. I don't remember what it looked like. I don't think it was that nice. It used to be. It used to be terrible. It never used to be. It never used to be covered. It used to be really, really cold. I think what it used to look like. I mean, I'm surprised that they ever took the old roof off it. It was, it looked. It was an all right looking station at one point. And it had extra lines, but I don't even know where these are today. I don't even think these are there anymore. I think because that's still there. I just think these have been discontinued. I don't even think they have that back in there yet. But this building obviously went and they built a wall right up it, and it was just there was nothing over it. It was awful for ages. Awful. I used to hate going. And the thing was, you used to catch the pacer from there, and then they stopped doing it from that station. Well, they rebuilt it. I'm sure they did. It used to be on stand one when they were building it. And yeah, it was just weird. But yeah, Hull's a nice station. Going there Wednesday. Hull. Oh yeah, that is lovely, isn't it? I've never actually been to Hull Station. Oh, I like it. I do like it. Very gives me very much vibes of what's it called? York. Very much vibes of York. I mean, obviously they're all Victorian stations now, aren't they? So they're all no direct trains from Manchester to Hull. I think they're doing something at Huddersfield. Wasn't there a landslide at Huddersfield? Sure, there was something. Cameron would know because he works for the trains TPE. I think he works for. And he was telling me there was a reason for some cancellations. But yeah, it reminds me very much of York Station. Right, anyway, this was just a streaming test. I hope you found the sound delightful. I hope it sounded a lot better than it used to. I will let you know if I'm back on Wednesday streaming. I'll put it in the Discord. Links for the Discord are on the homepage. Rosie is a mod. Has Rosie got a Discord link ready? She probably hasn't. I don't have. Do I have Discord open? I do have Discord open. How do I get a link? Invite people. Here we go. Here's a Discord link if you want to come and join us. Yes, I've pressed the copy button. Save. Why it does that? Hang on, I've got it, Rosie. For Pete's sake, Rosie, you get it. Because it's just telling me it's hidden. It's just. There you go, Rosie got it. Thank you, Rosie. I appreciate You're doing a good job. So yeah, feel free to join the Discord. I'll post a schedule up there. We go beat you. Yeah. There we go, beat you. It won't let me copy it. It just says hidden. Use copy button, and I've pressed copy button 3 times. Try looking at my local station, Stoke-on-Trent. Let's have a quick look. Stoke-on-Trent. It's been a while since it's been Stoke-on-Trent. I used to have to work in Stoke-on-Trent. I didn't go to the train station though. Hey, it's a lovely Victorian station, isn't it? Oh, I like the front of that. Very wide gap though through the centre and the platforms. Must be a reasoning behind that. I suppose that's what the trusts are. It's a nice station, that actually. I might have to come down and visit it. I do plan on going to. I like the architecture. The architecture of stations is beautiful. I think there's something so nice about it. It's just things like this. This is what works me. You can't keep it like clean. You can't keep it, tidy, and that's what Blackburn suffered with. Blackburn train station suffered the same. Reopened after having a temporary repairs on its roof. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you Wednesday. Let you guys know. Discord for the link. On our social media platforms, Instagram and stuff like that. Need to start doing more of that stuff. And I hope you've had a good weekend. I am off to bed now. I've got a bus to drive in the morning. I appreciate all of you. Thank you very much for joining this impromptu stream. And hopefully the quality's been a lot better than the last time. And yeah, used to be a line that went through it. It was taken about 10 years ago. See, I knew there was a story behind it. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you all, and I will see you on the next time. Thank you very much for spending your few hours of your evening with me. See you again soon. Take care.